joined today by Karim Nejaim, CEO of ActivePort Group. Karim, thanks for your time.
Very much for yours.
ActivePort Group, what do you do and why is it so important?
We, first and foremost, we produce software. And what we set out to do a number of years ago is try and make the really complicated world of global networking, the use of cloud technologies, and the use of all of the big routing and networking systems around the world as simple as possible. So like Apple have dragged everything into that wonderful little iPhone, our software makes it possible to coordinate networks globally, the use of cloud globally, all from one single pane of glass. And what typically happens in telco or in technology is every company's got their own way of doing things. We've pulled it all together in one place and make it really, really easy to use, which is why we're seeing some software sales in Australia, but quite a lot overseas, particularly in India, Asia, and the Middle East.
Customers, are they telcos? Are they big network providers? A mixture of everything?
It's a mixture. So we started off looking to sell to big enterprise. And we discovered that there was a desire for our software from big enterprise, but it had a very, very long sales cycle. We got a little bogged down in that, and that's 2 or 3 years ago. We then realized we could help managed service providers sell to their customers. So networking services, things like SD-WAN, which is software-defined wide area networking. The big interest that we're seeing and the surprise to us has been big telco. So we have Lightstorm in India, for instance. Lightstorm's a really well-funded startup out of India that is going to move into around 15 different countries. What they've grasped, and if I could find a customer anywhere in the world that was perfect for us, it was Lightstorm, is they can use our software, remove about 4 or 5 of their existing vendors, and have us coordinate all of their network and all of their services internal for all of their rollouts. What they've done further is for a Lightstorm customer to buy a product from Lightstorm, like buying it from Telstra or like buying it from Megaport, the customer portal is powered by our software. So a customer goes to one place and can build global networks, integrate cloud, all using our software, all from one place. So that's at the heart of what we're doing.
So now are competitors of theirs watching their successful rollout to see if they can integrate it into their businesses?
Yes, and one of the problems I hope to have, I haven't had it yet, is that we're selling to multiple telecommunications companies, but we're all enabling them to service their customers more efficiently, more effectively, and they look super slick because you go onto our software, click, 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 bang, and boom, network. Once we get a little bit more scale, and we've started to see it now with, well, hang on, we don't want them to have it, we want to have it. And so we've started to see a little bit of that come through, but like all CEOs of any software startup, I am more than happy to sell to any telecommunications company on the planet. Just one other thing that we're doing, and it's a leverage point for us into the telcos, because our software is so flexible in the way it can talk to a lot of different technologies. We've partnered with a cloud gaming company called Arc. And Arc are rolling out, or with us, they're into 10 global telcos now. We will be at 20 by the end of the financial year, if not 30. And if you add up all of the users of all of those telcos, it's over 1 billion people, which is giving us access to a far larger market than we have in Australia, and also the opportunity to on-sell our software into those telcos. So automation and working end-to-end is hugely valuable for these customers of ours.
Looking forward, what should investors or potential investors look for from ActivePort?
The thing we've driven is the acquisition of customers, the acquisition of strategic customers, and we've been able to demonstrate between 50 and 100% growth quarter on quarter since we listed last October. We'll continue to drive that revenue line, but what I have at the moment is the problem of moving from startup to scale up, and I have to work into 15 or 16 other countries, set up hubs to operate into those countries while really carefully managing the cash. So it's grow quickly and manage the cash at the same time. So our investors and potential investors are watching us going, wow, the software's grown brilliantly. We can't wait for you to hit that point where the software is hockey sticking, you're cash flow positive, and then we look forward to the share price jumping at the same time. So it's watching us go through that really careful management of scale up and start up at the same time.
A clear path forward, an exciting opportunity, a strong tech background. Karim, thanks for your time.
Thank you for yours. Cheers.